Hello, brothers and sisters. How are you in the last Sunday of September? Brothers and sisters, the year is about to end, but I will not let September to end without sharing my personal reflection for today. Brothers and sisters, this is Sundays with Ima, where reflections shine through. Today's gospel reading is from the Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 9, verses 38 to 43, and verses 45 to 48. Brothers and sisters, today's gospel gave me mixed emotions. And why is that, brothers and sisters? Because in the gospel, the first part, it talks about the feeling of being hopeful, the feeling of being, forgiven. And in the second part, it gave me a feeling of being scared. And why is that, brothers and sisters? Because in today's gospel, the first part, as I said, mentioned about being hopeful. Jesus was so inclusive. He said, "Huwag tayong maging choosy." When the apostles reported to Jesus that there was a man driving out demons, but this man isn't part of their team, hinarang nila itong tao na to. But Jesus replied, "No, don't do that, because anyone who does the same as theirs, or anyone who does good, belongs to them." So Jesus was so inclusive in that way, brothers and sisters. And in fact, it reminded me of the other stories in the Bible wherein Jesus was so inclusive. He wasn't really choosy. When he had a meal with the tax collectors, he wasn't choosy. He didn't condemn the tax collectors. When he also welcomed an adulterous woman, at the same time forgave this woman, he wasn't also choosy. And when he also forgave a prostitute, he wasn't also choosy. He didn't condemn the prostitute. So brothers and sisters, that part of the gospel for today gave me a feeling of being hopeful. And then the second emotion, as I mentioned earlier, brothers and sisters, is the emotion of being scared or in fear. Because brothers and sisters, in today's gospel, it mentioned about cutting off our hand, cutting off our feet, and tearing off our eyes if this lead us to sin. But brothers and sisters, Jesus did not mean literally cutting off our hands or our feet and tearing off our eyes. But what he meant, brothers and sisters, para sa akin, is for us to avoid sinning. So brothers and sisters, I have two questions then for us to reflect. The first question is, are we inclusive like Jesus when we share our faith, or are we choosy? Second na tanong, brothers and sisters, is, do we avoid sinning, or are we enjoying sinning? So brothers and sisters, again, this is Sundays with Ima, where reflections shine through. Thank you, brothers and sisters, and thank you, Lordy. God bless everyone.